If Joe Gorga is hoping his kids will join in on the family business, he may want to reconsider. When the Real Housewives of New Jersey dad recently brought his 3 kids to work with him, he found that the early start time was a bit hard on his children. Joe recently shared a video to Instagram stories that showed his 3 kids, Antonia, who is currently home from college, Joey Jr., and Gino, napping in the car on the way to help their dad at his job in real estate development. "This is what happens when you bring 3 teenagers to work in the morning," he captioned the candid moment of his kids, who he shares with Melissa Gorga, snoozing in the car. While they may struggle with their dad's work hours, Joe seems more than comfortable with his chosen career path. He later posted a video of himself to Instagram stories in which he's cutting down a tree with a chainsaw. Shirtless, we guess Joe is a morning guy. As for his work as a real estate developer, he previously shared his mission statement when it comes to his business on Instagram, revealing, "Bringing your vision to life with quality craftsmen in home construction." Joe has also been instrumental in the past in construction on the Gorga family home in New Jersey, as seen in the throwback BravoT.com video at the top of the post. In addition to his work as a real estate developer, Joe also performs comedy shows as a stand-up comedian. Melissa actually hosted a show in Toronto back in April of this year. Joe also knows it's all about work-life balance. Recently, he revealed how much he loves to lounge at home near his pool when he isn't working, but noted that he does love to get some help from pros to make sure he has the time to chill in his backyard at his home in New Jersey. "Let's get this season started. I work a lot, so the less I have to work on cleaning this pool, the better," he wrote on Instagram. In addition to his own career, Joe also often shares updates on Melissa's work and career. Most recently, he showed his support for Melissa's ever-expanding sprinkle cookie business by posting a video they created together to promote the brand. Joe also often appears as a guest on Melissa's podcast, On Display, where they share insights in their ever-evolving world of reality TV and entrepreneurial pursuits. Joe Gorga is no stranger to the ups and downs that come with juggling family life and career ambitions. Known for his candid personality on The Real Housewives of New Jersey and his unfiltered approach to business and personal growth, Joe recently took to social media to share a heartfelt career update. And, in true Gorga fashion, his kids made a memorable cameo that stole the show. A personal moment in the spotlight. It all started with a casual video posted on Joe's Instagram stories. Clad in his signature casual attire, with a hint of his trademark humor, Joe sat in his home office, ready to give his followers a behind-the-scenes look at his latest career move. But this wasn't just a typical update. It was a candid reflection, a mix of pride, humor, and a dash of reality. "This is what happens," Joe began with a grin, "when you try to reinvent yourself, you get a little messy." His tone was playful, but beneath it, there was a clear message. Change is inevitable, and sometimes it comes with chaos. The career update, a new venture. Joe shared that after years of working in the restaurant business and managing various side projects, he's decided to pivot once again. This time, he's diving into a new entrepreneurial venture that's close to his heart. Launching a line of gourmet sauces inspired by his family's Italian roots. "I've been cooking since I was a kid," he explained, "and now I want to bring my family's flavors to your tables in a way that's authentic, bold, and, well, a little bit Gorga." He chuckled as he held up a jar of his signature sauce, which looked ready for prime time. "This is just the beginning," he said confidently. "It's not easy to start something new, but I've learned that if you don't try, you'll never know what you're capable of." Joe's excitement was palpable, but he also acknowledged the hurdles. "It's a lot of work," he admitted. "There are days when I feel overwhelmed, questioning if I can pull it off, but that's part of the journey." Kids cameo, the heart of the message. Just as Joe was getting into the details, his 2 kids, Gino and Antonia, burst into frame with their characteristic energy. Gino, ever the inquisitive 7-year-old, looked at the camera with wide eyes. "Daddy, can I help make the sauce?" he asked eagerly. Antonia, slightly older at 9, chimed in with a grin. "Yeah, and I want to taste test everything." Joe laughed, clearly delighted by their involvement. "Look at this," he said, turning to his children. "This is what happens when you try to do something new. Your kids get involved, your kitchen gets messier, and you realize that your biggest supporters are right here." He patted them affectionately, emphasizing how family is at the core of everything he does. The kids danced around him, and for a moment, the video felt less about business and more about the importance of family. Joe's message was clear. No matter how busy or challenging life gets, his children remind him of what truly matters. Balancing business and family. Later in the video, Joe reflected on the balancing act many entrepreneurs face, especially those with young children. "Sometimes I get caught up in the hustle," he confessed. "But I always try to remember that my kids are watching. I want them to see that hard work pays off, but also that family comes first." He shared that his new sauce line isn't just a business venture, it's a way to pass down family traditions and create something his children can be proud of. "I want my kids to see that if you believe in yourself and put in the effort, you can accomplish anything," he said, voice thick with emotion. A look ahead. As the video wrapped up, Joe expressed his excitement for what's to come. "This is just the beginning," he said with a smile. "There'll be plenty of ups and downs, but I'm ready for it. And I've got my biggest cheerleaders right here." He gestured at his children, who waved enthusiastically at the camera. He also took a moment to thank his fans and supporters, acknowledging that his journey is a shared one. "You've seen me grow on TV, you've seen me struggle, and now I want you to see me succeed, with my family right by my side." The power of authenticity. Joe Gorga's career update isn't just about launching a new product. It's about authenticity and staying true to oneself. His candidness about the challenges of starting over, combined with the adorable cameo from his kids, reminds fans that behind the flashy exterior of reality TV personalities are real people with real struggles and dreams. It's a message that resonates deeply. No matter how successful or confident someone appears, everyone faces setbacks. But with family, passion, and perseverance, new beginnings are possible. Final thoughts. In a world obsessed with perfection, Joe Gorga's honest sharing and the genuine presence of his children serve as a breath of fresh air. His willingness to show the messy, unpredictable side of life, especially when pursuing new dreams, reminds us all that success isn't just about the end goal, but also about the journey, the lessons learned, and the loved ones who support us along the way. As Joe continues to build his new business, one thing's certain. With Gino and Antonia cheering him on, he's got the best team in his corner. And if his latest update is any indication, the Gorga family's next chapter promises to be full of flavor, love, and a little bit of beautiful chaos.